Chris, I think the other thing to mention, it seems this is the drama show bit, is the event we're going to go to later today. If we get it all sorted and it's not raining too much.
Yeah.
Forever Young.
Yeah.
Is at the Barnfield, and it's free. Anybody listening now who has got nothing else to do or happens to be close to the Barnfield about 1 o'clock today, they've got a sort of rehearsal, open pre-look at this show, which is about a sort of as I've understood it, it's a sort of retirement home for musicians who were once performers, and I think they're going to cast it with people the Northcote audience may be familiar with. Exactly who that is, I'm not sure, but that may come up on the day, and so we'll make notes. I'm not sure we're going to be able to record anything, but we might be able to persuade somebody to come to a show in the future. But I think this is going to be very interesting because, Chris, do you think we could do a radio show about a sort of retirement home for old presenters? People who are a bit stuck in the 80s or Motown world.
You mean JD?
Well, I thought JD could be cast as somebody who lives in the 80s.
Okay.
But I mean, I could be cast as somebody who lives in the age of Motown. You could be the heroic figure who is struggling to come into this century.
I like that, the heroic figure.
You won't actually make it. For most of the plot, we'll try and keep you back in the 90s.
Oh.
But you could have a vision of the 21st century as daytime radio, but you never get there.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think we could do that.
You're allowed to write this play, Will.
Well, we'll just do a bit of improv and I shall make notes and then I'll feed it all into a chatbot and the chatbot can write it down. Do you think?
Okay.
We've got, as long as we present our play before they do theirs, which is in March sometime, they won't be doing us for just ripping off their play. Ours is a completely different play.
Yeah.
But I think perhaps we could get the phonic board to arrive as a finale and say that you've got a brilliant idea of moving into this century and it's time for quite a lot of the phonic presenters to be retired somewhere. I don't know, I've just got various dramatic events in my head. There could be a big speech towards the end.
A retirement home for old DJs.
Well, perhaps there could be another studio somewhere.
Yeah.
We're spreading into East Devon. We've got I'm nothing against East Devon. I'm not saying East Devon's a retirement home, but if we've got a DAB signal in East Devon, perhaps there's a space there. I don't know. All of this can be worked out. Chris, I'm going to play one track before we get to